definition, indecision, solution, under the weather. And our solution to fun with a pun on television is definition. Well, I've decided that the star of our show is Jim Perry.
Thank you, David. Under the weather spelled that way is about the way Dave does his weather forecast. Hello there. Welcome to Definition. We met challengers. We were all set to get into the match, but time ran out yesterday. Let's bring back the champions and get started. Who are they, David?
That would be the Winter brothers, Ron and Jeffrey.
Hello there, Brother Jeffrey next to me here, Ron on the outside. Nice to have you back. You've got 2 wins to your credit, a couple of nice prizes. Very good bonuses, as a matter of fact. What is it, $320 for 2 bonuses? Well done. All set to go again?
Yeah.
All right, good luck. And now those challengers who we met briefly once again.
They are the sisters, Linda Brander and Karen Bueller.
Hello there, Linda here in the red, Karen in the black. Nice to have you both here. Karen's in the black, she's the one with the money, right? Are you set to go?
Yes.
All righty, good luck. Best 3 out of 5, and we start with this definition.
How the orchard owner lost his political office.
How the orchard owner lost his political office. Now, what would they have in common? How the orchard owner lost his political office. Starting with the challengers. Karen, give a letter away that you do not want.
An X.
No X, and that means Linda can take a letter that she does want.
I'll take an E.
And you hit one that's in that solution. There are 3 E's. Here's one, here's the second, here's the third. When you put a letter up there, either of you can give me one guess. Do you know how the orchard owner lost his political office? There's the signal time is up. Over to the champions and Ron to give a letter away.
Give away a J.
No J, and Jeffrey to take a letter.
An R, please.
R as in Robert, no R. No letter on the board, so no guess at how the orchard owner lost his political office. Back to Karen to give one away.
A Z.
No Z, take one, Linda.
I'll take an A.
A, did you say?
A.
Yep, there are 2 A's. Here's one, and here is the second. Got 5 vowels in the 3 words. Do you know how the orchard owner lost his political office?
He was impeached.
That's exactly what it is, yes. Had to get a fruit that would go with that. They did. Challengers lead 1-0. Back to the match right after this commercial timeout. We shall return to the match after David tells you about the runner-up prizes.
The compact Tefal mini fryer with charcoal filter and locking lid. Fries safely without cooking odors or splatters. Complete with fondue forks. From Tefal by Zeb. Or from Wall, the 15-way back massager with remote control and heat. Lightweight and portable. One of several massagers brought to you by Wall.
So the challengers got off on the right foot. They have the first definition, and here is the next one in our best 3 out of 5 match.
A faithful fuel.
A faithful fuel. F-U-E-L. A faithful fuel. As they got the last one, we start with you, Jeffrey, to give a letter away.
An X, please.
There is no X, and Ron, this time you are taking letters.
Take a C.
C as in Charles? Yes, there is a C. One C going at the beginning of the word. Do you know a faithful fuel? Over to Linda, this time to give letters away.
I'll give away the Z.
No Z, and Karen, you are taking letters.
An O.
2 O's, one in this word, and the second in this word. And your second definition, if you know a faithful fuel. Back over to Jeffrey to give one away.
I'll give away a Q.
There's no Q. Ron to take a letter.
I'll take an L.
L as in Larry, great letter. 3 of them, one here. Here's the second, here's the third. Tie match if you know a faithful fuel.
Coal, loyal.
That's exactly what it is, coal loyal, yes. Faithful is loyal, and a fuel is coal. This is one that if you said it out loud, you would know it, right? Coal oil. Coal oil. Coal oil is what it sounds. I think if it had been a bonus and talked out loud, you would have gotten it just like that. But when you're trying to think it and not say it, coal oil. We've got a tie. Nicely solved there, Ron. And this is the tie-breaking, but not the winning definition.
Telling people to spare the rod.
It's a good one. Telling people to spare the rod. As they got the lesson, we start with you, Karen. Give a letter away.
Z.
No Z. Linda to take a letter.
I'll take an A.
1A all by itself here. Oh, you got one of the 4 words. Do you know telling people to spare the rod? Over to Ron, this time to give letters away.
I'll give away an X.
No X. Jeffrey to take a letter.
An N, please.
And as a Nancy, there are 2 of them. Here's one. Here's the second. Do you know telling people to spare the rod? Over to Karen. Give one away.
J.
No J. Take one, Linda.
An O.
There is one O that completes this word, telling people to spare the rod. Kind of tough. Over we go to Ron. Give one away.
I'll give away a W.
No W. Take one, Jeffrey.
A P.
P is in Peter. One P that goes at the beginning of this word. Do you know telling people to spare the rod?
Pitching a no-hitter.
That's exactly right. You're pitching a no-hitter, telling them to spare the rod, telling them not to hit. Beautifully solved. I thought that one could have played for quite some time. Good job on that one. Champions lead 2-1. Linda and Karen need this one to tie up the match. Champs could win with this definition.
A baby porcupine.
A baby porcupine. A baby porcupine. Linda, give a letter away.
Give away the X.
No X. Karen, take a letter.
A T.
T is in Thomas. One T. One T that goes here. Do you have an idea? Do you know a baby porcupine? No? Oh, I thought you might have an idea with that unusual first letter. Jeffrey, give one away.
A Z.
No Z? Ron to take one.
I'll take an A.
Ron conventionally goes with the vowel, and he gets one A that goes right here. And again, gentlemen, you can win if you know a baby porcupine. Somehow I don't think that one gave you a lot of help, did it? Linda, over to you to give one away.
Give away a J.
No J? Take one, Karen. Take a letter.
An I.
An I. One I. One I, very importantly, right there. Well, you've got the letters at the beginning of those important words. Do you have a baby porcupine? Back we go to the champs and Jeffrey to give one away.
Q.
No Q. Take one, Ron.
I'll take an S.
Esses and Sam, two of them going together. Here's one. Here's the second for your third win. Do you know a baby porcupine?
A touchy issue.
Incorrect. Over to Linda. Give a letter away.
Give away the W.
No W. Take one, Karen.
A U.
There is one U that goes here. Do you know for a tie match a baby porcupine? Back we go to Jeffrey. Give a letter away.
V.
No V isn't Victor. Take one, Ron.
I'll take an E.
I'm sorry,
An E?
There is one E completing this word for the win. Do you know a baby porcupine?
A tough issue.
Incorrect. Over to Linda. Give a letter away.
Give away an M.
M is in Mary. No M. Karen, take a letter.
An O.
An O. One O. It goes here. To tie it up, do you know a baby porcupine?
A tough issue.
Incorrect. Back we go to Jeffrey. Give a letter away.
K.
No K. Take one, Ron.
I'll take an R.
R is in Robert. One R. One R that goes here. Now for the win. A baby porcupine?
A thorny issue.
Yes, that's what it is for the win. A thorny issue. That's the well-known phrase. You've heard that phrase, a thorny issue? Took a while. A porcupine, of course, the quills referred to them as thorns. Well, that one played for quite some time. Ron and Jeffrey came out on top. They win this prize.
This beautiful Arrowback rocking chair by Krahler is superbly crafted from solid pine and maple wood and adorned in an inviting fireside maple finish. Come home to Krahler comfort.
The bonus for cash in a few moments. What were you saying there, Jeff, about the issues there?
I was running out of issues.
You're running, there were no more issues. A thorny issue it had to be. Back to you in a moment. I have to say goodbye to Linda and Karen. Well, you come up against a couple of tough champions. We thank you for joining us. Hope you'll come back. In the meantime, we have some nice parting gifts for you. Our sister duo of Linda Brander and Karen Bueller. Thank you, ladies. Well, you've had two great bonuses, gentlemen. Now, a chance for some more cash with this bonus definition.
The meteorologist was sick.
The meteorologist was sick, and you can make it for $200 right now. It's a well-known phrase. Do you know it for
He
$200?
was under the weather?
Yes, indeed, for $200. That's what it is. That's not too bad. The last time you got one with no letters up there for $190. This time you did it for $200. Congratulations. The meteorologist was sick. He was under the weather. Well, that is the third win for the brothers Wenner. If they become 5-time champions, then they'll get this.
The ultimate chair by Krahler. Swivel, glide, recline in the TV position, or enjoy the fully reclined position. The ultimate chair by Krahler. The ultimate in relaxation.
new team of challengers joined us. David, who are they?
Well, so far it's a friend team, Jim. Let's meet Dale Harrison and Janice Gerald.
Remains to be seen if they're going to be friends later, right? This is Dale next to me, Janice on the outside. Let's get acquainted. Dale is an advertising creative coordinator and actress. You like antique china, chocolate movies, chocolate making and movies, and you had a close encounter with a pig.
Yeah, we were at the Royal Agricultural Winter Fair,
Oh, yeah.
and I liked his little snout.
Oh.
And I crouched down to look at the pig, and he sneezed in my eye.
Oh, that's...
You could hear the peals of laughter in first aid as my chart was traveling around from doctor to doctor.
Yes, this is a strange disease, isn't it? How do you got that? That's got to be embarrassing, my goodness. Janice, you are a teacher. You like cooking, reading, and juicy novels. What do you mean by juicy novels?
Ones where I don't have to think.
Oh, I see. You know, if you're a teacher, you don't want to, you just want to
That's
get home
right.
and get away from it,
That's
right?
right.
Nice to have you here as well. Good luck. You're up against very good champs. They're trying for their fourth win, and the ladies trying to stop them, and we start with this definition.
Why the bicycle fell down.
E.W. Wiebe of Tofino, BC sent this in. Why the bicycle fell down. And we start with the challengers. Janice, give a letter away that you do not want.
I'll give away a Z.
There is no Z. Dale, you can take a letter that you do want.
We'll take an O, please.
There is one O. One O, that goes at the end of this word. Do you know why the bicycle fell down?
Not really.
Oh, she had an idea. The O didn't go where she wanted it, I think. Ron, give one away.
Away an X.
There is no X. Jeffrey, to take a letter.
A W.
There are two W's. Here's one. Here's the second. With that unusual letter, I think you might have an idea why the bicycle fell down.
It was too tired.
That's right. It was too tired. That's why it fell down. The phrase, of course, T-O-O, but if it stands there by itself, a two-wheeled bicycle is going to fall over. Inventive definition by E.W. Wiebe of Tofino, BC. Champions got it. Don't be discouraged, ladies. Plenty of time to catch up. Need this one to tie, however.
What a teetotaler is.
What a teetotaler is. What a teetotaler is. And you're trailing. We'll start with you, Dale. It's time to give a letter away.
We'll give away the X.
There is no X. And Janice, you can take a letter.
We'll take an A.
There are two A's. Here's one by itself. And you get the A goes here, and the second A goes here. Do either of you know what a teetotaler is? And we go over to Jeffrey to give a letter away.
A Z.
There is no Z. Ron, to take a letter.
Take a K.
A K. No K. Oh, they had an idea. No K. No guess. Back to Dale to give one away.
We'll give away the V, please.
No V as in Victor. Janice, to take a letter.
We'll take an L.
L as in Larry. No L. No. Oh, that idea is wrong, too. What a teetotaler is. Back to you, Jeffrey. Give one away.
A Q.
No Q. Brother Ron, take one.
T.
T as in Thomas. One T. One T that goes here. What a teetotaler is. Back we go to the challengers on a tough definition. Dale, give one away.
Okay, we'll give away. We'll give away the W, please.
Good choice. No W. Janice, you can take a letter.
We'll take an R.
R as in Robert. Two R's. Here's one. Here's the second. Do you know what a teetotaler is?
A straight lacer?
Incorrect. Not a bad try, though. Jeffrey, give a letter away.
I'll give away a Y.
No Y. Ron, take a letter.
Take a D.
D as in dog. Three D's. That's the key letter. Here comes the second. Here comes the third. For your second definition, what a teetotaler is?
A draft dodger.
That's right. Yes, avoiding the draft. But D-R-A-U-G-H-T. Now, the reason for that, now, you've probably seen draft D-R-A-F-T, as in draft beer, but D-R-A-U-G-H-T. That is the British spelling for draft, and that is not bottled, but drawn from a cask. How? Where else do you learn these things, friends? We will be right back.
We've got some nice prizes we'd like you to take home and a little extra cash kicking around, too. So why not write definition? CFTO TV, Box 9, Station O, Toronto, Ontario. M4A2M9, Jim.
Thank you, David. Yeah, we're just sitting here chatting with actor Jeffrey and actress Dale and all. And so I saw that play, Les Miserables, the musical. That is one of the most thrilling things I've ever seen in my life. My goodness. Well, right now it's not so thrilling for Dale and Janice because Ron and Jeffrey lead 2-0. Dale and Janice need 3 in a row, but they got 3 in a row when they became the champions. All right? With that thought in mind, positive thinking, here's the next definition.
Legally served steaks.
Legally served steaks. Legally served steaks. Make it the last one. We start with you, Janice. Give a letter away.
We'll give away a Z.
There's no Z. Dale, to take a letter.
We'll take a G, please.
G is in George. One G that goes here in that rather long word. Do you know legally served steaks? Oh, I thought you were going to give me an answer there for a moment. Over to Ron and Jeffrey, who can win with this. Ron, give one away.
Give away an X.
No X, and Jeffrey to take one.
An R, please.
R is in Robert. No R. Nope, that takes care of that idea. Back we go to Janice. You're still in the match. Janice, give one away.
I'll give away a J.
There is no J. Dale, take one.
We'll take an S, please.
S is in Sam. No S. Nope, no guess. Legally served steaks. Back to you, Ron. Give one.
Give away a V.
No V is in Victor. Brother Jeffrey, take one.
A B.
B is in boy. There is a B. One B that goes here at the beginning of this word for the win. Do you know legally served steaks?
Registered beef.
Incorrect. Over we go to Janice. Give one away.
Give away a Y.
No Y. Take one, Dale.
Okay, we'll take we'll take an L, please.
L is in Larry. One L, and it goes right there at the beginning of the word. Your first definition, if you know legally served steaks.
Legalized beef.
Incorrect. Over to Ron. Give a letter away.
Give away a K.
No K. Take a letter, Jeffrey.
An M.
M is in Mary. One M. One M that goes here for the win. Legally served steaks.
Legitimate beef.
That's the phrase. Legitimate beef. Yes. Yeah, well, I think the time went so quick on you there. Yeah, we had the word legally. We would not have the same word in the solution. But Jeffrey and Ron have their fourth win and this prize.
Come home to Kraler quality with this cloverleaf table from the Chelsea collection of occasional tables. Elegant styling and custom crafted from maple solids and rich cherry veneers.
Again, our congratulations. And back with you, gentlemen, for the bonus. Now, you've hit two bonuses for cash with no letters up there. We'll see if you can do it again in a moment. First, we have to say goodbye to Dale and Janice. And I hope Dave was not prophetic. I hope you're going to remain friends there. Come back and see us again.
We'll fight over the toaster.
That's right. Thank you for coming. Dale Harrison and Janice Gerald. Thank you. Ron and Jeffrey. Are they going to do it 3 times in a row? And if they did it, it would be another $200 on this bonus definition.
Why the electrician wouldn't let his son attend the ball game.
Why the electrician would not let his son attend the ball game. Do you know it for $200? Oh, I thought you might get that with no letters. Here they come for $190. Here's your first letter. Why the electrician would not let his son attend the ball game. 170. 160. Wouldn't let his son attend the ball game.
Undecided because he was undecided because he was.
140.
Because he was the last
120. Wouldn't let his son go. Said you cannot go.
Because his son was grounded.
What?
Because his son was grounded.
No, what? Read it.
Because he was grounded.
That's right, for $100. Yes, you didn't quite say it there. Because he was grounded. That's what it is for $100. I thought you might get that with no letters. The electrician wouldn't let his son attend the ball game because he was grounded. Very well-known phrase. But nevertheless, another $100. 4 wins, 4 nice prizes, and over $600 in cash. Well done. Well, the brothers Wenner try for their 5th win. They want to become retired champions and get into the Tournament of Champions. And I know a team's going to try to stop them. And as they come out, Dave Duvall will introduce them.
It's a mother and son team, Jim, as we meet Ruth and Michael Carey.
Hello there, Michael next to me, Ruth on the outside. Michael, slide in here if you will.
Okay.
And then Ruth, get in comfortably here. Let's get acquainted. Michael, you are a geodetic surveyor.
Yes.
What is a geodetic surveyor,
I knew
first?
you were going to ask me that. I shouldn't have put it down.
Oh, what else? It sounds fascinating. What is it?
It's special surveys for coordinates for engineering plans and aerial photography.
Well, that sounds like fun. So you get out in the country and do things, all right?
No, right here in the city.
Right here in the city. Oh, okay. And you like music, hockey, football, stereo equipment. You had a bad view of the road while driving in a snowstorm. What happened?
Somebody stole my windshield wiper.
Oh,
Yes, I put the windshield wiper on, and the metal just went right across the screen there.
oh,
I
nice.
had to roll down the window.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
that
it
does
is.
make for a We've all had those kind. I think we could all tell winter horror stories, I believe, yes. Ruth, who is a floral designer, I know what that is. And you like, so obviously you like flower designing and word games, but and you would like to have your own store sometime. Yeah? You think, is there a lot of money to be made? I would imagine if you're very inventive, right? Yes? Well, we wish you well. Nice to have you here. You talk nice and soft. Ruth, I hope you'll talk up. You better get a little closer there.
I told her to talk.
Good. I said, Mom, you better talk up. Okay. We'll start. One of the few times you can answer Mom back here. We'll start the match with this definition.
How the Navy ships spread typhoid fever.
How the Navy ships spread typhoid fever. Starting with the challengers. Michael, give a letter away that you do not want.
I'll give away a Z.
No Z. And Ruth, you can take a letter.
Take a T.
T as in Thomas, no T. No letter on the board, no guess. We go to the champions or Jeffrey to give one away.
A Q.
No Q. Take one, Ron.
Take an I.
There is one I that goes on the last word here. Do you know how the Navy ships spread typhoid fever? N over to Michael to give one away.
I'll give away the V.
No V as in Victor. Ruth to take a letter.
Take an A.
There are 3 A's. Good choice. Here is one, the second, and the third. Do you know how the Navy ships spread typhoid fever? Back we go to Jeffrey to give a letter away.
An X.
No X. Take one, Ron.
I'll take an S.
S is in Sam. One S. One S at the end of this word. How the Navy ships spread typhoid fever. And back to Michael to give one away.
I'll give away N.
N is in Nancy. Oh, there's a break for the chaps. There is an N as in Nancy in that solution. Ron and Jeffrey, a free guess at how the Navy ship spread typhoid fever.
When was a carrier?
That's right. One was a carrier. Yes, that's how they spread it. And time was running out there, and the champions get the first definition. We will be back right after this commercial timeout. We don't have time for any more definitions today. We do have time to finish things up with a pun du jour, and this is just for Dave Duvall. I love this. This man, you're being a geodetic surveyor, Michael, reminded me that this Navajo Indian, American Indian, he was a Navajo, he was an electrical engineer, and he was a very talented man. He did electrical engineering all over the world, but the job that he was most proud of was back home among his own people. He had done an intricate lighting job at home for his own people in a new lavatory that they had built. He was most proud of that because in so doing, he became the first man to wire ahead for a reservation. See you tomorrow on Definition.
Prizes on Definition include from the Royal Doulton Street Vendors collection, the Old Balloon Seller. This colorful figurine was inspired by the street vendors of the days of old in London. Promotional consideration provided by Attends. Loss of bladder control need no longer be such a problem. Disposable Attends, specially designed to help keep you dry, comfortable, and confident. And the Canon Sure Shot Supreme, with advanced features such as auto flash, extended range autofocus, and many more. And Remington, with the Remington Microscreen and Lady Remington His and Hers cordless rechargeable shavers. Shave as close as a blade, or you get your money back.